going on, Gamer Sutra family? This is your boy Gamer Sutra, and I'm just bringing you, I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that we just watched. You know, we watched Clemson versus Alabama for the national title. Clemson came out strong, man, and in the first quarter, you know, the ACC and what they did in this bowl season was amazing. Everybody wanted to talk about the Big Ten. Everybody wanted to talk about the SEC being the strongest conference out there. This year, the ACC reigned supreme. We smoked the SEC. We smoked the Big Ten. And, I mean, just in all honesty, right now, this season, the SEC is the best team, the best conference in college football. I represent that Florida State, you know what I mean? That's what I do. But I'm not hating. I'm not taking anything away from the SEC. Alabama's defense was amazing tonight. Deshaun Watson and what he did in the last 2 minutes of this football game, Alabama come down, scored, put themselves up. You know, Clemson Tigers, they beat Alabama 35-31. You know, they scored 21 fourth quarter points with Deshaun Watson, Wayne Gallman carrying the bulk of the load. You know, what we saw tonight was a masterpiece from Dabo Swinney, you know, the Clemson head coach. He pulled out some plays that was unbelievable. You know, the defense for the defense for Clemson, you know, they're not getting enough credit either. You know, they held Jalen Hurts to like 131 yards, 1 touchdown. You know, they held Bo Scarborough under 100 rushing yards, even though he had that 37-yard touchdown. And then that big play to Jalen Hurts, which I think was a 30-yard touchdown to take the lead late in the fourth quarter. Clemson did a hell of a job on the defensive side of the football. You know, whenever you can go 36 of 56 for 420, 7.5-yard average, 3 touchdowns, no picks, that was Deshaun Watson's numbers against a number 1 Alabama defense. We've always said, and I've always said this as well, you know, to beat Alabama, you got to be able to throw the football. You have to be able to block up front and not allow their 4 stud defensive linemen get pressure on the quarterback with just 4. You have to make them bring 5, 6. You cannot allow Alabama's defense to get pressure with 4 and drop 7 into coverage. You just cannot do it. You've seen Clemson's offensive line step up tonight. They won the football game against a great number one Alabama defense, and they did it up front. The offensive linemen, you know, they gave Deshaun Watson some time to throw the football and throw the football accurately. Both teams had some drops. I'm not going to take anything away from Alabama. They are a great football team. Coming into this game, they just dominated everybody. The first, I think it was the first loss of the lead in the fourth quarter all season. You've seen early in the season, you've seen Ole Miss play Alabama tough as well. But Alabama's such a good football team. Clemson needed to do something, you know, out of extraordinary. You know, you look at what Leggett and Williams and Kane and Gallman and Renfro. Let's not forget Hunter Renfro. This dude is the Alabama killer, man. This dude went 10 receptions, 92 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did the same thing in last year's game. You know what Dabo Swinney and the offensive coordinator did for Clemson was unbelievable. You know, they pulled out this victory, and I'm not taking anything away from Alabama. Clemson deserves this. They deserved every yard, every point, every touchdown that they scored. Clemson deserved it, and they earned it. They earned this victory. They left it all out on the field. Both teams. Yes, there was some miscues early in the game, but that's just getting into the flow of the game. Deshaun Watson, Gallman, Mike Williams, he went 8 of 94 for a touchdown. You know, my hat goes off to the Clemson Tigers, man. Those cats came to play, and they also showed the SEC that the ACC can play football too. And, dude, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm sick and tired of hearing how the SEC can't beat anybody. You've seen Florida State beat Michigan. You know, that's the biggest, the biggest deal. You know, Clemson beat Alabama. You know, that the 2016 this bowl season was dominated by the ACC. My hat goes off to Dabo Swinney and the Clemson Tigers. Deshaun Watson, man, you deserve this. Hunter Renfrow, dude, I tip my hat to you. What you did against that Alabama defense, man, my hat goes off to you. Congratulations. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background. Just some Modern Warfare Remastered. Please like, please subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.